Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about a situation over on Zoe Sullivan's Patreon. That's right, she's doing a giveaway. She's actually giving something away for free. It's something mega, something you've never seen before, something you've never heard about before. It's a vacuum cleaner, alright? She doesn't use it, so she's giving it away, basically. That is the long and short of it. Now, it's over on Patreon. It costs £6 a month to be a member of Patreon, although it says £5, so £5 plus VAT, which is £6 in total of my hardest earned pennies that I love to spend on people like the Sullivans. Yeah, the bank balance has gone a bit, yeah. So we're going to be talking about that. We're going to have a look at it because I've got a few choice words to say about what they're doing and what they're giving away and everything. I just thought you might be interested because it's not common knowledge what's available behind their little paywall, and you might want to know, right? They hide stuff. They do. Zoe especially hides stuff, right? Ben hides stuff in his tutu, but I thought you might like to know this, so let's go and take a little squiz what's behind that little payment wall. So, free Christmas giveaway. Hey there everyone. Somehow November has disappeared and December arrived pretty rapidly. I'm sure someone pressed that fast forward on the life button, to be honest. We ended up not doing a free giveaway or podcast in November, so as time just ran away with us. So we're doing an extra special Christmas giveaway instead. We were gifted this vacuum earlier in the year for a review, but as we already have one similar, we decided to give this one away. Oh yes they did. Oh yes they did. Zoe, quick question for you. If you already had a vacuum similar to the vacuum that you were gifted, why did you accept the vacuum that was gifted to you, right? Was it because you wanted another vacuum? Did you need two vacuums? Or is it the only people that were willing to give you anything for free? Maybe that is possibly the reason, but I can't think of any reason why they would want another vacuum to just do a review on when they already have one. You know how much of a waste of money that is to the company that gifted it to you, in the unlikely or the most likely event that they didn't actually get any sales out of your review of it, right? They'll have had to give that to you for free, and you got nothing out of it, by the way, except for a few quid on a vlog, you know? They go on to say, this has been opened and tested for review purposes, but not actually used any further. We just boxed it all back up again. Of course, that's what you do when you get something for free. So grateful, aren't they? Very grateful. We were going to do a giveaway on our normal channels, but unfortunately, every time we mention the word giveaway or free, the spammers come out in force, which makes it impossible. In actual fact, it is better that you do a giveaway on your paid for channels, right? Reward the people who are giving you money every month, you know, give something back to those, right? What the hell? So we thought it would be a perfect place to give it away over here on Patreon. For all of you wonderful people who support us so much. So here's the details. It is retail valued at £129.99 of your godforsaken pence, right? So that's a lot of money. To be given something for free and just didn't bother to use it, right? I'm sure they're glad to have wasted their money on people like you who didn't bother to use their product. Anyway, there's all manner of things there. Goes on to say here, unfortunately, due to postage costs, we can only do this as a UK giveaway as it's quite a large parcel. So I'm getting vibes of they're taking the piss, right? Their fans will be thinking, oh wow, that's so amazing, we're gonna get this thing for free, and they're being Zoe and Ben are just such amazing people, aren't they? They're giving this thing away for free. It's worth a fortune as well. What the hell? 130 quid, right? But at the end of the day, they're not actually giving you anything that they have. They were given this for free, right? It's just them passing it on for free. You know, it's not really, they're not giving you anything. They're not sticking their hand in their pocket for you, right? And even when coming down to the postage for the thing, they're so tight that they are not even willing to send it overseas, right? If you were to win it, because at the end of the day, Zoe, you're not even paying for the product to give away, right? And when it comes to the postage, you won't even pay to send it overseas. Yes, I admit, to send a package that large overseas would cost a fair penny, right? I'm not going to lie, it would cost quite a bit, right? But at the end of the day, you're not actually paying for the packet, the prize. You know, you haven't paid for the prize, so you haven't got the cost of the prize plus the postage. You just got the postage to worry about. So, you know, suck it up. Give it to whoever wins it. But no, they can't even do that, because why would they? You know, why would they? I personally can't believe that they've actually gone and done this, right? They've got a gift they were gifted from a very kind company, maybe deluded company, but they were gifted this thing, and then they decide to re-gift it for their fans, right? I've done that, actually, as it happens. On giveaways, I have given away one of Sarah's blankets, for example. I've done that. I've also given away, what are they called? Those fidget toy thingies, right? But I bought those. They weren't gifted. None of those were gifted, by the way. I actually bought those items, and I gave them on because I don't want them, right? So for this amazing giveaway, they've decided to give away somebody else who gifted them something, and they got the gift in the first place when they didn't need it. They're actually admitting here that they didn't need it, they didn't want it, they wouldn't have even got paid for it, and they just I don't even know what they've done it for. Anyway, yeah, this is fun. There's lots of people here who've decided to go for it, because why not? We all need a good vacuum, especially Zoe's house. There's more items here. Yep. December podcast. Anybody want me to cover December's podcast? Because I'll do it. I will do it. Honestly. Sounds exciting. Yeah, so not much actually goes on over here on Patreon. I'm not going to lie. Maybe one post a week. It's probably more than I give, actually, to be honest with you. But I don't charge £6 for my stuff, you know. 99 pence a month. Pretty bargainous, if you ask me, you know. But the point is, on these, when they do their when people are paying, right, these people who are paying them are supporting and enabling child exploitation, and that's not okay with me. It shouldn't be okay with them. Anyway, there we go. So I hope you've all appreciated this little behind the scenes and look at what Zoe's up to on her Patreon. You know, they've got to bring in the money somehow, haven't they? Because the amount that they earn off those vlogs surely cannot be enough to keep 14 of them. 14. Many of those are teenagers as well. They eat a lot of food, they do. I was a teenager once. I know. It's a bit of a shock, really. But they, you know, the amount that they earn off their vlogs is definitely not enough to keep them. They must be really, really tight financially. Except for they get, how much is it? They get a month from the Scottish government. It's like £100 a month per child, you know, something like that. It is that, isn't it? I know I had a look into that once. It is something ridiculous until they reach the age of 18 or something like that. So it's probably how they're able to afford food in general. But apart from that, yeah, the business isn't really taking off. I haven't seen too much of my good friends over at Leopard Fox for a while, you know. Obviously, if you want to buy actual Leopard Fox stuff, I think I've got some for sale somewhere. That was one of my favourite vlogs or videos ever, that was. If you haven't seen that, go check out my playlist of the Sullivans, where you can see what I did to Zoe. Loved it, I know. I'm a child, but there you go. So if you have appreciated this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, comment all of your thoughts about it down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.